Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, Sonia Spiritual Empath. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for all the support from my current subscribers. Well, this year has really taken us for a loop, hasn't it? I was always saying that 2020 is going to be the year of ascension, of moving forward, and moving forward does bring us obstacles. And here we are, my friends. We're at a time of reset. This worldwide pandemic has really set us for a loop. We're now forced to slow down and to be patient and really to do an overall assessment of our priorities and our family and our purpose. It's definitely a time that there's a lot of anxieties for all of us, but the best thing that we can do, myself included, I have definitely felt rattled by this. I have children and a job that I'm not working at the moment, and it definitely brings a lot of uncertainty, but it's time to remain calm and patient and grounded and try to release these anxious feelings, because it's definitely a time that we have to take a look over and reassess. The universe is telling us changes are needed and new chapters will be beginning in a new way of life. And as long as we are aware of our inner selves and try to be strong, and I know that a lot of people are feeling isolated at this time, and I actually want to extend myself that anybody is really feeling alone and needs to talk to somebody, I will be open to discussions free of charge. That's my gift to humanity. I know alone at this time is a very scary place, especially if you're feeling anxiety. And if somebody needs to speak, I'm open to it. Just shoot me an email. Okay. I wish you all safety and health, and we will get through this together. Just listen to the rules and all will be well. Okay, so now I'm here to do the April 2020 reading for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, please take what resonates and leave the rest. I have meditated over your cards, and I have to tell you that these are really dynamic cards. You have 4 major arcana, which means that this is actually, despite everything that's going on in the world, there's a lot of positive vibes happening for you this month. They may have started already, but it looks like you're being very dynamic. I'm not surprised. It is Aries season, and an Aquarius in an Aries season, you can be very assertive and outgoing and definitely on your game. So let's start. The first card I got was the Sun. Happy outcomes, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. You know, the Sun shines down. The Sun is one of the strongest cards in the deck. It's if things have been going wrong or not well, they will start to improve in health, in finance, in relationships. The Sun is shining on you and bringing you the light. It is an amazing card, the best one, as I said. And I think that when we have confidence in our outcomes, keep that spirit of hope alive and keep that positive thinking, the positive manifestations, not to have negative fear-based thoughts. We are on top of our game. It really helps bring the manifestations to life. And this is really the manifestations coming in and shining the light on you. And the next card as well is the Star. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. The Star is a guiding light that's leading you in the right direction. It's a light of hope. It's a light of courage. It's a light that's guiding you, that is bringing you to, if you are a single person, it's guiding you to your soulmate. It's guiding, if you are at a job, it's guiding you to success in career. It's also helping you create more money for yourself. Maybe not at the current moment, but you are in the planning process and you're working towards it, and it's really a lucky charm, this card, I would say. And it's about time, because I think Aquariuses have had quite a rough 6 months, if not longer. I would say even a year. This is one of the most positive readings for Aquarius I've had in a long time. If it is regarding your home, you would like to make your house more beautiful. It's all about beauty and hope and just shining brightly. The next card I have is the ego card, saying a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So this as well is called the devil card, the ego. So that's our shadow side. You know, as much as everything's going as good as it could be under the circumstances, your inner world is feeling pretty positive. We have the doubts that creep up. We have that shadow side that tells you you cannot make it, you cannot be successful. You need to shut that side down. You really need to become friends with your shadow side. Tell your shadow side, come on, we're on the same team. We're going to do this. We'll do this together. Because those doubts creep up every now and then to everyone. It's how you manage them. It's how you can keep control of what's reality. If things are going well, then why shouldn't they be going well? Like sometimes we can create problems that aren't there because we overthink. Aquarius signs are very much in their head, very much thinkers, and sometimes it's an overactive mind that creates this false sense of entrapment. You're not trapped into anything. Everything that's coming towards you is something you've manifested, something you want, and you have a choice. Okay, the following card is release. Release. The phase, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Yes, this card is saying that you really need to let go. Let go of the past, let go of the fears, let go of anything that is in your way. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Old beliefs. I think that this is a big thing that we don't cover. You know, we are conditioned and raised, and society gives us beliefs that we abide by, and we feel guilty if we don't. And if those beliefs don't resonate with you, if those beliefs are not aligned with your life or your lifestyle, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you on the wrong track. It makes you real. It makes you authentic. And if you can live confidently in your own authentic skin and move forward and accept things that ended and start new situations, this is also reflective of possibly just a situation. If this is a relationship issue, you're moving into a different phase of your relationship, and it could be elevating to a higher commitment, or you're deciding to depart. So it's all reflective of where you are in this relationship. When it says ending of a phase or situation, it's not always negative. Sometimes that's really positive because you've come to a level where you feel that it's time to reconnect, to connect more at a more deeper level. So that is actually a pretty positive card. Sometimes things can change. Things have to end so you can begin another phase. You got to close that one chapter to open the next chapter. The next card I have for you is the Page of Air, the Page of Swords. Challenging information, delays to plans, truth delivered. So you have the ideas. You have some new ideas that you are a little reluctant. There's a little bit of anxiety to present them, to discuss them, to bring them up to your work, to your family, to your partners, to your friends. You have something that's really brewing inside of you. You just need to really heal from the fear of presenting these ideas and move forward with confidence. You know, when you cut through all the BS and truth is revealed, and you can let go of all of that shadow side and let go of all that negative based thinking. Nothing you present, what's the worst that could happen? It could be, oh no, they're not interested in it at this time. Maybe you'll put it on, but that's the worst that could happen. So I think our fears of rejection, our fears of disapproval, again, as I said, conditioning that we all have growing up, or school, or friends, there's just so much conditioning that we have, that if we could learn to grow spiritually out of them and accept them, not be reactive to them. You know, when we can learn to flatten that reaction when something doesn't go the way we like, that's when you elevate as a spiritual person. That's when you can rise above it all and really grow as a person. The following card is the Six of Cups, Six of Water. So this is healing your inner child. We all have that inner child, our need to be accepted, our need to be loved. And as much as everything is coming in, and I see so much positive energy, there's positive change. When you have the star and the sun and the release card, it is not a negative outcome. It is a positive outcome. So you're healing your inner child, and you're really reflecting back on the past, and you're cherishing old memories, maybe a little bit romanticizing the past, but it's definitely a time that you're feeling a little innocent and naive and very hopeful and excited about all of these new beginnings and the new path forward and the next steps that you're going to be encountering. It's really exciting. I really love this reading. If a reading was all, positive cards, like this is reality. Reality is life is a little up and down. Nothing great comes to you without a few obstacles, and it's all a part of it. Learn to dance. There's the dance that we play in life. You take a few steps forward, a couple steps back. That's life. We dance through it. Okay, then I also pulled out 2 oracle cards, one from the Wisdom of the Oracle and one from my Whispers of Love oracle cards, because we all like to speak about love. I do anyway. So the first card that I got and I pulled was Embrace Your Emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yes, emotions, we like to bottle them up. Aquarians like to be very in control of their emotions. We're very in our head. We don't really expose our emotions too easily, but you need to embrace them. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry, as long as we know our limits and know how to control it. And if the people surrounding you are having a difficulty with your emotions, then maybe they're not the people that need to be around you. Most people who love you and care about you will support you and will, go through that wave with you, the ups and downs. And if you do have more emotional issues that a friend or partner can't solve, then you can always reach out for help, for a therapy, to call somebody like a spiritual advisor. There's always help. And ignoring your emotions is so toxic. You really need to allow them to come up to surface and own them. Once you own your emotions, it just will flow down the river. You can feel it, and then it'll flow down the river. It won't plague you. It won't plague you. Okay, I'm very passionate about that because I myself am an Aquarian, and I totally understand that everything's fine all the time. Everything's not fine all the time. Some days are good, some days are bad, and it's okay to feel that way. But we have to really make a conscious effort of owning that and embracing that. And the next card I got is Mending. Mending. Well, this is a card of, if you have had an argument with somebody, you will be mending it. If you are in conflict with yourself, through self-love and through meditation and through really embracing your emotions, you will amend your own soul through the inner child healing. You will surpass all of these obstacles that have held you back, these roadblocks that have stopped the success for you, and you'll heal. So this is a very positive reading. I am so happy with it. I really hope you all have a wonderful month. Stay safe. I hope to see you all again next month, and namaste. Bye bye.